Are you thinking about leaving an abusive partner but not sure how to go about it? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm a family attorney. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of women in this situation. Fortunately, I've been able to help. Throughout 16 days of activism for no violence against women and children, I've been discussing abusive relationships. Today, I'm going to talk to you about leaving safely. It's not something that can be done on a whim. Though women do sometimes flee out of desperation when they can't take anymore. However, it's wise to make an exit plan before actually leaving. This can make the transition smoother and reduce the risk of retaliation. It may feel risky to confide your plans to family members. If this is the case, choose someone outside the family you can trust. Ask them to support you and check in on you regularly. If the prospect of telling even one friend scares you, connect with a local domestic violence support organization. Having someone to call when you really need it will make you feel less isolated. Make sure you're able to make calls. Keep your phone charged and topped up with airtime. When you seek help, do so safely. You may need to buy a cheap prepaid phone, what they call in TV programs a burner, and keep it well hidden. Use the internet on someone else's device, so your partner can't track your browsing history. Leaving requires a carefully crafted plan, especially if you have children. Know where you are going in advance. The ideal scenario would be to stay with a family member or friend for a month or two to give you time to find somewhere suitable to rent. However, this is a big ask, especially if you have children and may not be feasible. If someone can offer even a few nights accommodation, it can make those early days much easier. From that place of safety, you can negotiate your next move, which may be to a shelter as an interim measure. Keep an eye on your partner's movements for a few weeks to be certain of times when he is away from home for an extended period. This is the best time to leave. Make sure you have enough time to get to your destination before he discovers you are gone. Let your trusted contact know your plans. Arrange to call them at a certain time. Then if you don't call at the appointed time, they'll know to raise the alarm. If you suspect your partner has been tracking you electronically, turn off your phone so your geolocation is undetectable. Use the prepaid burner phone to contact your friend. Your escape bag should already be with a friend. If that's not possible, stash it in a safe place where your abuser won't find it. It should contain spare clothes, a set of keys, snacks such as energy bars, spare prescription medicine, and the like. Make sure you have all your documentation with you when you leave, and electronic or paper copies lodged with someone external in case you can't secure your originals before you leave. You need your ID documents and passports and important medical and financial records. One of your first priorities should be legal considerations. You may want to issue a protection order against your partner so you feel safe. If you have children with your partner, he may want access to them and may even try to gain custody of them, particularly if he thinks it will entice you back or punish you for leaving. You need to know your rights and have an understanding of the legal process around custody and contact. You may also wish to initiate divorce proceedings. A family lawyer will talk you through your options. If you are escaping to a shelter, the staff will help you cope with those first days and put you in touch with legal and social services. If you are doing this on your own, call your lawyer the next morning and document your situation. Even if you don't opt to stay in a shelter, it's still a good idea to contact a support organization. There will be many things you haven't thought of. They are experts and know how to navigate this difficult time. If you've been hurt by your abuser, visit your GP or primary health care clinic. You may need treatment. It will ensure there is a medical record of your condition. If you have bruises or other visible evidence of abuse, take photos. Ask your lawyer to record the information on your file. The hardest part of your transition may be keeping your plans secret from your children, but this is critical. While communicating with children is normally advisable, you need to avoid any possibility that they will reveal your plans to your partner or other family members. Once you have left, you can explain to them in an age-appropriate manner what is happening, but don't go into detail. It's distressing for children to hear of their mother being hurt, and confusing to hear their father talked about in those terms. Reassure them that everything will be okay and you will all be safe. Remind them regularly that they are loved by both parents. Whatever your feelings towards your partner, it won't help you or your children if you turn them against him. Be prepared for retaliation from your abuser. If you work, speak to your employer about varying your hours so your arrival and departure times are unpredictable, or arrange for someone to accompany you into and out of the building. Disable your social media accounts so your location and activities can't be tracked. Change your email address and cell phone number. Tell the school not to release your child to anyone but you or a designated carer on proof of identification. Escaping from an abusive relationship may feel like the end of a nightmare, but it is the beginning of the rest of your life. You are in charge now. You are in charge now. But you will need help and support to rebuild a positive mindset and empower yourself. Domestic violence organizations can offer counseling services and support groups. Now is the time to prioritize your mental health and restore your self-esteem. While it is hard to advise anyone to stay in an abusive relationship, making a solid plan and getting everything in place to facilitate your exit will increase your chance of success. The prospect of retaliation if you return home is too great a risk to take. However, if you need help right now, call me immediately. I can serve a protection order on a controlling partner and connect you to support services. Contact me on the number on your screen. You don't have to live in fear.